Thank you very much for that, Honorable Anciro. Now, any suggestions or thoughts on the issues laid by Honorable Anciro? Yes, Honorable Sarno, go ahead first.
Thank you, Ms. Chairwoman. I think this problem, we cannot solve it directly because we still are confused of the firm definition of vote buying. Because according to Mr. Ansiro, all those declared paraphernalia of election paraphernalia to be given by the candidates are not covered of vote buying. But what if they declare an envelope of money stamped with their name? Then it will be a campaign paraphernalia because it already identified by their names. So with that, I am proposing a suggestion to your town or to each and every one of us to, upon giving registration of voters, we conduct seminars on protecting sanctity of votes for the sake of our voters. So that in behalf of my barangay, that will be our suggestion as to this matter. So thank you.
Thank you very much for that, Honorable Sarno. Now, any more thoughts? Yes, Mr. Honorable Sabado.
Okay. So, Mr. Honorable Ansiro, what if my idea was, almost all my idea was said by Mr. Honorable Sarno, but I have some others left. Like, why not identify who are among the poorest in your barangay, because because usually the poorest are the ones who are prone to vote buying, something like that. And why not track the records of why not track in the records those who have been known to have previously sold their votes to others, and why not we counsel them or something like that?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, who would like to lay down the issues on elections on their barangay next? Yes, Honorable Abiwala.
So, good morning, Chairman of this meeting, my fellow colleagues, the Secretary, and to our neighborhood association representative. So, in my barangay, our concern is we want to have a long period of implementation of liquor ban, especially for the upcoming election. The unfettered consumption of alcoholic beverages nationwide, especially during this period, does not aid intelligent discussion or election issues by our citizens. With the election fever and the house-to-house campaigning of candidates, consumption of alcoholic drinks is common. This situation does not augur well in areas where heated rivalries are present, just like in Barangay Manggahan. Given the deleterious and far-reaching effect of alcohol, it stands to reason that the liquor ban should be in effect for a longer period. So that's why my constituent and I, as a chairman of Barangay Macopa, would like to suggest for longer implementation of liquor ban in our barangay. And if you wanted to adopt such proposition, why not we join force and make it happen in our city? So I'm now open for your suggestion for the longer implementation of liquor ban.
Yes, Honorable Gapasana, you are recognized.
Mr. Chairwoman. The resolution of Honorable Abiwela is a good idea, and it is helpful for us.
Yes.
But
Yes.
what's the basis of the said implementation?
Okay, so we have Section 147 of Local Government Act on 2002 that bans the liquor and also enacted by local authority by law with full community consultation that localities in the Philippines, including us, cities, should implement liquor ban before the day, or before it was 3 days before the election. But now the COMELEC change the policy about that and make it for 5 days. But I suggest that we make it for 45 days, just like MMDA Chairman Francisco Tolentino suggested that we make it for 45 days because of Section 147 of Local Government Act of 2002.
Then another question, ma'am.
Yes, go
Then
on.
who will implement that regulation to our barangay, especially to you?
Implementing this is not that hard. So we, the local authorities, should be one of the source of the implementation and execution of this policy. So through this, we can pass the function and also the authority to our peace and order community. Also, us ourselves could act and implement this policy in each of our barangay.
It's a matter of discipline.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that, Honorable Gapasana. Now, Mr. Honorable Sana, would you still like to?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I just want to ask Honorable Abuela, what will be the amount of alcohol content will be covered by the said liquor ban? Because basically the extent of alcohol content determines the extent of its effects to the minds of the drinkers. So I am curious about that. Thank you.
With regards on that, there's no such degree on the degree of liquor that is going to be prohibited during the election time. So any alcoholic beverages, drinks, is prohibited and before the election time.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Even wines?
Yes.
Thank,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay. Now, let's proceed to the next representative of the next barangay. Yes, Honorable Romo.
Thank you, Ms. Chair of the meeting. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I came here today as the representative of the Neighbors Association of Barangay Maasim to be their voice and to let you know our concerns and the problems we face during and after the election. So first, it is also vote buying. Now, we have been living in that area for years, and we always see the same thing every time that there is an election. Now, all of the running candidates have different strategies to make themselves known to the public, to make their name unforgettable, but they will all still end up buying our votes. Now, a lot of people come during their campaigns because they are interested to know what these candidates brought with them, not to know these candidates personally. So they were given snacks, 5 kilos of rice, and a lot of things as well. Now, the people see them as someone who will fulfill their financial obligation, someone who will throw money on the street, because they can pay an individual secretly for at least 1,000 pesos and 10,000 pesos to those families whose members are all voters. Now, it is just saddening to know that these intelligent people are using their intelligence to... I'm sorry.